side of life.
Hi, I'm Harry Marks, and this is Let's All Go to the Lobby, your introduction to the film you're about to watch. Up next is what is considered, at least by me, to be the definitive version of a film about a rising star and the demise of her alcoholic husband. Starring Judy Garland and James Mason, from Warner Brothers in 1954, this is A Star is Born. Garland plays Esther Blodgett, a singer who was plucked from obscurity by popular movie star Norman Maine, played by Mason. Yet as Blodgett's career grows, Maine's career falls on account of his drinking. A Star is Born is a remake of the 1937 film of the same name, starring Janet Gaynor and Frederick March, which was remade again in 1976 with Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson, then once more in 2018 with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. But the 1954 version is often considered the best due to Garland's powerful performance. She played the lead in a 1942 non-musical radio production of A Star is Born, alongside Walter Pidgeon. Garland tried to convince MGM numerous times after that to do a musical remake, but they refused on the basis that audiences wouldn't buy farm girl Dorothy marrying an alcoholic actor. Well, after a string of concerts in London and New York in the early 50s, Garland decided she wanted to come back to film, and Warner Brothers accepted her pitch for A Star is Born. Every Hollywood actor was offered the role of Norman Maine, including Humphrey Bogart, Gary Cooper, Cary Grant, and Jimmy Stewart. According to one story, director George Cukor offered Marlon Brando the role while he was filming Julius Caesar, to which Brando replied, quote, "I'm in the prime of my life. If you're looking around for some actor to play an alcoholic has-been, he's sitting right over there." He was pointing to James Mason. As for Garland, she faced a number of hardships during filming. Her drug addiction, mood swings, frequent illnesses, and hypochondria made production difficult, not to mention Cukor's callousness as a director, driving her to tears during certain takes to get the performance he needed from her. But her triumph as Esther Blodgett / Vicki Lester led to a comeback for Garland, who went on to host her own television variety show in the 1960s and take an Academy Award-nominated role in the epic courtroom drama Judgment at Nuremberg. And speaking of awards, Garland was also nominated for Best Actress at the 1955 Academy Awards for her performance in A Star is Born, but she lost to Grace Kelly. It remains one of the most controversial Oscar wins in the ceremony's history, with Groucho Marx having called it, quote, "the biggest robbery since Brinks." But there was some good to come out of that night. Garland didn't attend the Academy Awards that year, not because she knew what was going to happen, but because she was giving birth to her son, Joey Luft. A Star is Born was a critical smash for Warner Brothers, with Judy Garland and James Mason earning the majority of the accolades. And so here it is, also starring Jack Carson, Charles Bickford, and Lucy Marlowe. From Warner Brothers in 1954, this is A Star is Born.